Good evening and welcome to tonight's band concert. The program is a QR code throughout the audience, so if you did not get to scan that, there are some throughout the auditorium here. But our first piece is As Eagles Soar. It's a march, and we have been so fortunate to have a student teacher from James Madison University with us basically the whole semester. So she started with us during band camp working, and today's her last day with us. So we're really, I didn't tell the kids because they would literally replace me with her in a heartbeat. They've loved working with her. She's amazing, and she's going to do really, really great things. But she's going to start off our concert tonight. This is Miss Moyer and As Eagles Soar. We knew that Miss Moyer would fit right in when she told us that her favorite restaurant was Chipotle. And speaking of Chipotle, tomorrow the Indoor Drumline is having a fundraiser at Chipotle. So this will help fund their season. So if you're hungry and love burritos, you should go to Chipotle tomorrow. All right, our next piece is a setting of two British folk songs, and it's really, really well put together. And folk music is one of the ways that band gets music. So we have a couple different types of music. We have transcriptions, which we steal from orchestra or piano, and then band also takes a lot of folk music and saves it through the writing. So this is two British folk songs. So our next piece is titled Festivity by William Owens. William Owens is one of my favorite composers for school bands. He's written a lot of really great music to contribute to our concert band literature, and this is an original piece for concert band. Miss Hoganson was supposed to conduct this, but she has the flu, and a couple of students also, so you see Mr. Carr covering in the back. But I'm just really proud of the students because they really have stepped it up to cover the parts and have done a really, really great job. And if you haven't heard them since the last Willard concert, there's huge growth in their playing, and I'm just so proud of them. They should be very, very proud of themselves. Can we give them another round of applause? And one thing that really fights against the flu is Chipotle burritos. So if you don't want to get sick, tomorrow you can go have some really good Chipotle burritos. And I feel like that is the most Festivus type thing that you could have, okay? Festivus for the rest of us. We hope you enjoy this next piece. Concert 2 is titled Red Giant. Our next piece is titled In Your Wildest Dreams. This is dedicated to music educators. It was commissioned by Music and Arts in honor of music educators. And I was just thinking about my wildest dreams, and Chipotle burritos are right up there at the very top of the list. Actually, I prefer burrito bowls. Who prefers burrito bowls over the yeah? Oh yeah, me too. Here's a hack though. You can get the tortilla on the side, and they'll give it to you on the side. You get more filling and stuff that way. Not that I've ever done that before. So we hope you enjoy In Your Wildest Dreams. That was, again, Miss Hogan's piece, so sorry if I got in your way, but they did a really, really nice job with that. We're going to welcome back to the stage Miss Moyer for Concert Band 2's last piece. This is called Bobsled Run. So we hope you enjoyed this, and please help me welcome back to the stage Miss Moyer. All right. Our first piece for Symphonic Band is titled Overture for Winds. This is a classic band piece that's played by the Marine Band, the service bands. It's very tuneful, and it was one of the first pieces that was really like a staple in the wind band literature. So we hope you enjoyed this. It's Overture for Winds. Before we move on to our next piece, I want to thank Andrea Carroll and any volunteers that came in to help with fitting of a concert attire. We did not wear ties tonight for a couple different reasons, but we will wear them for assessment and everything. But the students look great. She had to hem a lot of uniforms and just spent a whole lot of time getting all the concert attire ready. Can we give Andrea a big round of applause? We are really, really blessed and lucky to have such a great administration here at Light Ridge High School. I just saw in, I think it was Newsweek, I don't know, we were ranked the top high schools already in the area. And that's directly because of our principal, Dr. Hitchman, and the administration and the teachers that they're able to get because they're so student-centered and they're just great to work with. We couldn't do any of this without support at this level. Can we give Dr. Hitchman a big round of applause? He's always supportive of what we do. And please help me welcome back to the stage one last time. She's gonna come visit, I promise, all right? But really just make sure we are very, very lucky to have Ms. Moyer here for this quarter. And this is Heart of Gold. And please help me welcome back one last time, Ms. Moyer. So that piece was in 7/8. We worked on multimeter, and what I learned was line, line, triangle, right? So, but they told me that the new thing to say is like riz, skibbity, riz. So they taught me about those words with that, which I hear is a bad thing if you're not going to Chipotle tomorrow. Yeah, awesome. Sweet. So the next piece that we're going to play, Miss Hoganson worked on this. So again, I'll try not to get in the way, but it's Across the Alaskan Snow. This piece was written by Gerard Hall, who is a really great composer at North Texas. And he's written a lot of really great music for wind band. And this is about an outbreak in Nome, Alaska. And at the time, in 1925, the only way to get there was by sled. So they took the sled dogs and they got there, the 674 miles. And that is what became the Iditarod race, which they still do today. So this is about that first time that they did this. They did it in a record-breaking 127 and a half hours. This is about that. So if you can picture in your mind the snow in Alaska, and also just picture some of the hard times that they had to go through towards the middle, and then the triumphant end when they make it and they save everybody. So we hope you enjoy this. This is Across the Alaskan Snow.
All right, we don't have a lot of time. I got a lot of Chipotle jokes here to go through. Let's see. Everyone's looking forward to fish and chips, but you can get your fix with chips and guac at Chipotle. My kids are Moe's people. I'm going to disown them tomorrow. Make sure you do that, okay? Man, it's been cold outside. Burritos can warm you up, right? Okay? That's all I got. Our first piece is going to be Rhapsodic Celebration. It's by Robert Sheldon. I hope you enjoy it.
So our next piece is a setting of 4 hymn songs, American hymn songs. Again, this is one of the places that we get music from, or hymn songs. So I told the story of this. These hymn songs are songs that I learned growing up going to my grandparents' church for Bible school in the summers. There's a lot of hymns set to these melodies. One funny story in particular, the second movement is titled "There is a Balm in Gilead," but when I was in elementary school, I thought they said bomb. So I was like, why are we singing about this? So that was just like a mispronunciation when I was in elementary school. But I remember going to Bonsack Baptist Church in Roanoke over the summer. My parents would ship me off. They're like, we need a break from you. And I would go to camp there. But just down the street from Bonsack Baptist Church is now a Chipotle. So it's just all connected together. The first movement is Wondrous Love. The second movement is There is a Balm in Gilead, which is one of my favorite pieces now that I know the actual lyrics. The third movement is a scherzo on Nettleton. And then the fourth movement is a march based on the melody from Wilson. So we hope you enjoy this. It's 4 movements, so we ask that you hold your applause till the very end of the 4th movement. All right, our last piece this evening is Sleigh Ride. We're gonna need your help because our slapstick's broken. So I'm just kidding about that, but hopefully you've heard this piece, but we want a big, like everyone's building these giant slapsticks, but I just want like the audience to participate. So let's practice. I'll help you out, but we're gonna clap on the slapstick part. So we're gonna try that, I'll just show you like this. Okay, everyone get your hands like this. Okay, ready, and. Perfect, okay, so I'll help you out, but it's like, yeah, perfect, all right. And just our last plug for Chipotle burritos. If it's snowing, a sleigh ride to Chipotle is always a great thing. So I hope you have a great break, and we hope you enjoy Sleigh Ride. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful break, and we'll see you in January. Thank you so much.